Campus Correspondent.
Tasty.
I have a confession to make. I occasionally eat fast food. We all know that fast food is not good for us. First, most fast foods are full of sugary, fatty, and salty fillers. Second, there's no significant nutrition in a fast food diet. And finally, fast food is infamous for containing massive amounts of preservatives and chemicals. And there you have it. Fast food is not good for your health. Sure, it's fast and cheap, but it won't help you succeed in college because it doesn't give you the proper amount of energy that you need. And so, yeah, that's it for our December issue. I hope you guys have great finals. Take it easy on winter break, and I will see you in January.
Campus Correspondent.
How often do you or your friends eat fast food?
So you want me to introduce myself first?
Yes, please.
Okay. I'm Bender Hoig, junior this year. I try not to eat fast food as much as I should. I maybe once or twice a month, tops. Only on late nights when I don't have any time to make anything. So.
Okay, why is that?
It's just bad for you, to be honest. I think it bogs me down, brings my brain down. I can't study as well, can't remember things as well. So.
Okay, so then what do you eat instead to maintain that healthy diet?
Usually stuff from the good food store if I can afford it. Lots of protein, like eggs and peanut butter and things like that. And then when I don't have any money, just top ramen.
Okay, so can you eat healthy and still make it cheap and fast though?
I don't see why not. Yeah, if you can get organic produce and everything, and do it yourself, no problem. Yeah, should be cheaper.
Okay. And do you have anything else to add?
I think we should focus more education on nutrition. To be in the end, I think it's overall better for everyone. So.
How often do you or your friends eat fast food?
I rarely eat fast food, maybe once every 2 months, and most of my close friends rarely eat it as well.
Okay, so why is it that you and your friends don't eat fast food a lot?
Part of the reason is that we all know that it's got poor nutritional content, but also one of the common interests that me and many of my friends share is that we enjoy cooking, and we also enjoy sitting down and sharing each other's company over a meal.
Oh, perfect. So how do you maintain that healthy diet, and what do you eat instead of fast food?
I make a lot of the food that I eat myself, and actually this last year, much of the food that I've eaten this semester has come straight out of the garden that I grew. So, yeah, I process and cook my own food.
Sweet. My last question is, can you eat healthy and still make it cheap and fast?
Yes, and returning to the concept of the garden, it's incredibly cheap to eat food that you grow yourself. So you do need to invest your time in caring for the plants and harvesting the fruits and vegetables that you grow. And you also need to invest your time in cooking, but for me personally, that's all time that's well invested because it's therapeutic, so it's good for my mental and emotional health, but it also ensures the health of my body.
How often do you or your friends eat fast food?
I used to a lot more. I would say once a week, about. Probably once a week,
Okay,
yeah.
so what are the reasons why you'd eat fast food a lot?
Mostly time. It's just totally a time thing. Cooking takes a while, and if you're busy studying and working, so it's totally time for me.
Okay, and so why would you say that decrease in the amount that you've eaten has happened?
I went to Japan and I lived in Japan for a while, and I cooked all my own food, ate really healthy for a while, and I came back and I used to eat a lot more, and now I just can't even handle it. Like my stomach just doesn't let me do it anymore. It's disgusting to me now.
Okay. So how do you maintain a healthy diet, and what do you eat instead?
I don't know if my diet's that healthy, but generally I end up just trying to make what's easy to cook because I'm just so busy. But I do try to eat a lot of vegetables, especially since I came from Japan. I learned to cook a lot of like Japanese food, and they use a lot of vegetables, and it kind of grew on me. Things like cabbage that I didn't really eat that much before, I eat all the time now. So.
Okay, and can you eat healthy and still make it cheap and fast? What are some examples of that?
Oh yeah, totally. It's cheaper than fast food for sure. Cooking by yourself is definitely cheaper. It's way more expensive to eat out. So, like I noticed that when I came back here, and I started cooking for myself all the time because that's what I kind of got used to when I lived in Japan. So, yeah, it's way cheaper. I make a lot of rice-based foods. Rice is cheap, rice is good. Mix it with vegetables, eggs, some meat, and it's pretty balanced, pretty cheap, pretty easy. So that's what I like.